My topic for this Lenten reflection is, if I were John, how would I react to Jesus' words, "Behold your mother"? This is taken from John's Gospel, in fact, only found in John's Gospel. Behold your mother, woman, behold your son. You know, John was called the beloved disciple, the one whom Jesus loved. So it's no surprise we find and we learn that John did take Mary to his home after he was crucified and brought her to his house and cared for her until her death a few years later. How would I react? What words would I say? What would I do if that was my case? Well, I hope that I wouldn't hesitate either. I mean, John's heart was aching, obviously. It was one of his best buddies that is being crucified on the cross just for being good. One of the central components of this story to me is family. Jesus loved his family, and I too love our Queen of Peace family. I do remember coming to my interview here for the music director 18 some years ago, and Ray Milligan, some that many of you know, picked me up at the hotel, was bringing me to the first round of interviews, and we're rounding the corner, the roundabout over there by the tennis courts in Hale, and he starts to get excited to show me this church and to say, "Oh, we're almost there, we're only a half a mile away. Oh, wait till you see it, it's on the right, you can't miss it." And I kind of was a little nutty, to be honest, I thought, because this guy was very excited to show me his church. And I come to realize and experience that it is a very special place. The building is beautiful, but the people are the heart of this parish, and the spirit is alive and vibrant. I've been blessed for 18 years, as I said, by relationships that I built here at Queen of Peace, and I feel like this is my church family that I've longed for my whole life, and I'm blessed to be here. In fact, I do have 5 godchildren, ninongs, and I also am the confirmation sponsor for 9 of our young adults, dating back about 15 years ago. So Drewster must be about 30 by now, and it's an honor and a privilege to be part of that. Perhaps this Lenten journey, we could focus on what God is asking us to do, asking us to be. John and his fellow disciples dropped their fishing poles just to follow Jesus. Perhaps we can too answer his call with acts of love, acts of kindness, acts of charity this Lent. Perhaps we can also listen for the voice of Jesus as he calls us to be more like him. And perhaps reflect and pray on the Psalm 40. "Here am I, Lord, I come to do your will."